Elon Musk says, "I order you to open this right now. It's only for you. Don't tell anyone, your soulmate's hidden truth revealed. Open quickly." My beloved friend, don't look away from this screen. I'm not exaggerating when I say this message was meant to reach only you. Everything I'm about to reveal has been hidden behind layers of silence, emotion, and timing. It's not random that you're seeing this now. Your soulmate's truth has finally been unlocked, and you need to hear it before they do. What I'm telling you might sound impossible, but it's real. Your soulmate has been carrying a truth that has never been spoken aloud, not to their friends, not to their family, not even to themselves in full honesty. They've been torn between fear and destiny, holding back emotions that were meant only for you. Keep watching. The connection between you two didn't start where you think it did. It began long before the first message, long before the first meeting. There was a spark in time, a signal that linked your frequencies together. For months, maybe years, they've been resisting it, trying to convince themselves it's just coincidence. But last night, something shifted. Something in their heart broke open, and now the truth can't be held back any longer. Stay with me, my friend. I've seen the patterns. Their energy shows conflict. They've been watching you silently, protecting you from a distance, yet hiding the depth of how much you mean to them. Every word they didn't say, every call they didn't make, every moment they disappeared, it wasn't rejection. It was fear of what loving you too deeply could expose about who they really are. What happened recently triggered them. They saw something that reminded them of you, maybe a name, a scent, a sound, and it made them realize they can't keep pretending anymore. That moment cracked their silence. They've been wanting to confess everything, but they don't know how. So instead, they've been sending signals, subtle, quiet, impossible to ignore signs that you've been feeling without understanding why. Something huge is waiting for you. Within the next few hours, they're going to make a move, an unexpected message, a random appearance, or a sudden emotional moment that feels out of nowhere. It won't be random. It'll be the truth finally finding its way to you. Stay till the end, my beloved friend. Because before this day ends, you'll realize that every unanswered question, every mixed signal, every pause between words, it was all building toward this one revelation. My beloved friend, listen to me carefully, don't blink, don't scroll, and don't let your mind wander. You are seconds away from uncovering something that has been building in silence for far too long. The hidden truth your soulmate never wanted you to know is finally surfacing, and once you hear it, everything about your connection will make sense. For months, they've been pretending that what they feel for you has faded, but it hasn't. Every attempt they made to distance themselves was only to protect their emotions from being seen. They've been fighting a battle between logic and love, telling themselves they can move on, while every heartbeat betrays that lie. They never stopped thinking about you, they just learned to hide it better. Keep watching. They've seen you rise, change, evolve, and part of them admires that deeply. But another part feels unworthy of standing next to you now. That's why they've been quiet. Not because they've forgotten, but because your growth has left them speechless. They scroll through your photos, read your old messages, and pause at your name longer than they should. You've been haunting their peace, and they can't erase you no matter how hard they try. Stay with me, my friend. Last night was the breaking point. They received something, a message, a dream, a memory, that reminded them of how real your bond once was. And for the first time, they couldn't deny it anymore. The realization hit them like a storm: no matter where they go, every road leads back to you. That's the truth they've been hiding, not just love, but dependency. You're the one person they can't emotionally replace. Don't scroll. I know you've been doubting yourself lately, wondering if what you felt was one-sided. But it never was. They've been mirroring your energy in silence, waiting for a sign that it's safe to return. You've both been stuck in a loop of pride and fear, pretending to be fine while secretly checking if the other still cares. That's the cycle that's about to break. Something huge is waiting for you. They're preparing to reach out in a way you won't expect. A message disguised as something casual, maybe a song, a quote, or a question that feels random, but it won't be random at all. It'll be their way of saying, "I never stopped loving you, I just didn't know how to handle it." Because this time, they won't run. They've realized that their peace exists only in your energy. The truth they've been hiding is simple yet powerful: they never wanted to let you go. They just didn't know how to stay. My beloved friend, don't take your eyes off this moment. What I'm about to tell you is the exact piece of truth your soulmate has been terrified to reveal. You felt it in their hesitation, in their late-night silence, in that strange mix of care and distance. They've been living two lives, one for the world and one that silently revolves around you. The truth is, they never moved on. Every time they smiled for someone else, your memory stood behind that smile. Every time they tried to love again, your name interrupted the feeling. They've been pretending to heal, but healing never came, because their heart was never broken by you, it was broken without you. Keep watching. What they never said out loud is that you changed them in ways they still can't describe. You showed them what connection really feels like, something raw, pure, and terrifying. And that's exactly why they ran. It wasn't rejection, it was self-defense. They thought pushing you away would silence the pull between you, but it only made it louder. Stay with me, my friend. Lately, they've been restless. Waking up at odd hours, feeling drawn toward things that remind them of you, a song, a place, a number, a scent. That's the universe replaying your energy around them, forcing them to confront what they've buried. They're finally realizing that running from something divine only leads you back to the same place, the same soul. The hidden truth isn't just that they love you, it's that they always have. Even when they said they didn't, even when they made you doubt yourself, even when they stayed silent while you broke. Deep down, they were hoping you'd somehow read their mind, that you'd feel what they couldn't say. But now, silence isn't enough. Something huge is waiting for you. In the coming hours, you'll feel a strange calm, like your heart already knows what's about to happen. That's because their energy is reaching out to yours. They're on the edge of communication, rehearsing every word they've never said. And when they finally speak, it won't sound like confession, it'll sound like recognition. You were never just a chapter in their life. You were the story they couldn't finish, the connection they couldn't rewrite. And now, they're standing on the line between guilt and hope, praying for one more chance to be seen by the one person who always understood them without words, you. My beloved friend, stay right here, don't move, don't scroll, don't even blink. You've reached the point where everything they've been hiding begins to spill through the cracks. The truth is no longer a mystery, it's a confession waiting to breathe. Every beat of their heart right now is pulsing your name, and they can't hide it any longer. The person you love has been living in a loop of memories, replaying old moments like secret movies in their mind. The laugh you shared, the words you whispered, the silences that said everything. They thought time would fade it all, but instead, every day without you has been a quiet ache, echoing louder than any goodbye they ever gave. Keep watching. They've tried to distract themselves, bury the feelings, even convince others that they're fine, but they aren't. Every time your name comes up, their energy changes. People around them notice it too. They become quieter, softer, almost lost. Because deep down, they know they didn't just lose a person, they lost their reflection. Stay with me, my friend. There's a moment approaching that will change everything. A message, a glance, or a call that feels strangely familiar. When it happens, don't ignore it. That's the doorway to the truth they've been holding back. They'll finally admit that they never stopped loving you. They just didn't know how to love you right. They've been preparing themselves mentally to face you again, rehearsing the words they were once too afraid to say. I never stopped caring. I just didn't know how to stay without breaking you. Those are the words lingering on the edge of their tongue right now. And when you hear them, you'll feel everything shift, the anger, the confusion, the distance, all melting into understanding. Something huge is waiting for you. This connection wasn't random. It's magnetic, timeless, unstoppable. That's why no one else ever fit, no matter how hard you both tried to move on. You are each other's unfinished sentence, and now it's time to complete it. Stay till the end. You're about to see what divine timing really means, not luck, not coincidence, but alignment. The truth that's been hiding in silence will speak, and when it does, you'll realize it was never about separation. It was about preparation. Don't skip. Keep your heart open and your mind steady, because what's coming next isn't pain, it's closure, clarity, and the kind of love that doesn't need promises to prove it's real. My beloved friend, stay exactly where you are. Don't move, don't blink, don't scroll. What you're about to hear is the turning point of this story. The truth your soulmate has been carrying silently is finally ready to surface, and when it does, it will change the way you see everything. This is not coincidence. This is the moment their heart can no longer keep the secret. Last night, they almost reached out. Their fingers hovered over your name, their mind ran through every memory, and their heart screamed say it now, but they couldn't. They deleted the message before hitting send. Why? Because the feelings they have for you are too real, too intense, too alive to fit into words. They're scared that once they speak it, everything will become real again, and they'll lose control. Keep watching. Every day, they've been pretending to be fine. Smiling when they're empty. Laughing when they're breaking. Posting pictures that say I've moved on when inside they're still stuck on the moment they lost you. That's the hidden truth, they haven't healed. They've just learned how to act normal while their heart still beats your name in silence. Stay with me, my friend. People around them think they've forgotten you, but they haven't. Every place they visit, every song they hear, every scent that drifts through the air, it all takes them back to you. Their world has been built on a lie that even they no longer believe. They told themselves you deserve better, but secretly, they're hoping you'll find your way back before someone else does. There's something you need to know. They saw something recently, maybe your photo, a memory, or even your name flashing unexpectedly, and it broke them open again. They realized they can't outrun what's meant for them. The truth they've hidden isn't about guilt, it's about destiny. They've always known deep down that what you two share isn't ordinary, it's magnetic. It pulls, no matter the distance, no matter the silence. Something huge is waiting for you. The message you've been sensing, the dream that's been repeating, the strange calm that's been following you, it's all connected. It's their energy reaching out, testing the distance between your hearts. Soon, that connection will manifest into something tangible, a message, a call, or even a sudden appearance that feels unreal but perfectly timed. This isn't just love, it's alignment. Two people, two timelines, circling each other until the universe says, now. And that, now, is closer than you think. Keep watching. Because the next moment, the next vibration, the next unexpected sign might just be the one that proves, your soulmate's truth was never gone, only waiting to be revealed. My beloved friend, don't move, don't scroll. This is the moment where the truth they've been hiding finally crosses into the light. Everything that's been building, the silence, the hesitation, the signals, is about to converge. You're standing right at the edge of a revelation they never thought you'd discover. They've been trying to hold back their emotions, thinking time would dilute what they felt for you. But it didn't. Time didn't heal them, it exposed them. Every day without you has peeled away another layer of denial until they were forced to face it. They still love you, and that truth has become impossible to silence. Keep watching. Lately, they've been seeing reminders of you everywhere, numbers repeating, songs from your past, conversations that echo your exact words. It's not coincidence. It's alignment. The energy between you two has begun to resurface, triggered by their longing and your quiet strength. They're realizing that what they ran from wasn't the connection, it was their own fear of being seen completely. Stay with me, my friend. What you didn't know is that they've been keeping something, an unsent message, a letter, or even a recording meant only for you. They wrote it on a night when the weight of missing you became too heavy to hide. It contains everything they couldn't say face to face, how they regret leaving, how your silence haunts them, how they've tried to recreate your presence and failed every single time. That message still exists, waiting for the right moment to reach you. Don't scroll. This is not about coincidence, it's a chain reaction of truth. They've been standing on the edge of confession, watching your life from afar, afraid that if they step forward, you might turn away. But what they don't know is that your soul already forgave them long ago. You've moved with grace, and that's what's pulling them back now. Something huge is waiting for you. Before this day ends, you'll feel it, a sudden shift in energy, like your heart catching its breath. That's the universe aligning both of you into the same frequency again. A conversation is coming, one that starts casually but ends with truth. And when it happens, you'll hear their voice crack, not from guilt, but from relief. Stay till the end. This isn't just a confession, it's a realization. They've finally understood that love isn't about control, it's about connection. You were never meant to chase them. They were meant to return on their own. And now, that return has already begun. Don't skip. Keep your focus here. Because any moment now, the truth you've been waiting for will arrive in a form you least expect, a familiar name, a familiar tone, or a single line that stops you in your tracks. My beloved friend, this is the moment they surrender their silence. Watch till the end, because when they finally speak, every unanswered feeling will find its closure. My beloved friend, listen closely, don't scroll, don't look away. You're entering the most powerful part of this story. The hidden truth your soulmate has been carrying is no longer just emotion, it's transformation. Something inside them has shifted, and the mask they've been wearing is starting to fall. Last night, they couldn't sleep. They kept thinking about you, their thoughts looping between regret and longing. Every time they closed their eyes, they saw the moment they walked away. They thought leaving would give them peace, but it only created emptiness. That's why they're restless now, the truth they buried is demanding to be spoken. Keep watching. They've been trying to distract themselves, convincing others they've moved on. But no matter how far they go, everything reminds them of you. The way someone speaks, the look in a stranger's eyes, even random laughter, it all brings them back to the energy you left behind. They're realizing you weren't a chapter, you were the entire story. Stay with me, my friend. I can see their emotions building. They've written messages and deleted them. They've drafted confessions they couldn't send. Their friends have noticed it too, that quiet distance, that strange nostalgia in their tone. They're not okay, because their heart is caught between pride and truth, and the truth is winning. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. Within the next few days, a message will reach you, one that doesn't look special at first, maybe just a simple, "Hey," or a subtle memory. But hidden inside that message will be everything they've been too afraid to say. The courage they lost is coming back, and it's leading them straight to you. Stay till the end. When they finally speak, you'll feel it immediately, the sincerity in their voice, the tremble between words. They won't talk about the past like it's history, they'll talk about it like it's still alive, still breathing between you both. Because it is. The connection never ended, it just went silent for a while. Keep watching. This is the moment where love and realization collide. They've spent so long pretending not to care that they forgot how exhausting denial can be. Now, the truth is breaking through every wall they built, and the only thing left standing in their heart is you. Every signal, every emotion, every coincidence you've felt lately, it's all part of the pull. The universe has been aligning you both for this return. And when it happens, you'll recognize it not through words, but through energy, the same familiar feeling that made you believe in love in the first place. My beloved friend, stay right here, don't scroll, don't blink. This is the moment everything starts connecting, the moment the silence turns into truth. What your soulmate has been hiding isn't just emotion, it's confession wrapped in timing. Every signal, Every unexplained feeling, every moment of déjà vu you've had, it's all been leading to this exact second. The truth is, they've never stopped loving you. But they've been terrified of your reaction, terrified of being too late, terrified that the damage they caused could never be undone. Yet, in their heart, something keeps whispering your name. That whisper has become louder than their fear, and now, it's driving them toward you faster than they can control. Keep watching. They've been seeing your face in places you've never been, hearing your name in conversations that had nothing to do with you. That's not imagination, it's alignment. The energy between you two has been magnetically charged, drawing them back into your orbit no matter how far they've drifted. They can't resist it anymore. Stay with me, my friend. Every day they've pretended to be fine has been a lie. When they wake up, you're their first thought. When they close their eyes, it's your voice they hear in the quiet. They've tried to erase you from their life, but their soul keeps redrawing your outline. That's the truth, they can't escape what was written in destiny's script long before either of you knew what love truly was. The world around them has started sending signs, too many to ignore. They've seen the same numbers, the same moments, the same reminders. That's the universe's way of saying it's time. Time to face what they've hidden, time to speak the words that will set both of you free. And the moment they do, everything will make sense, the distance, the confusion, the pain, it was all part of preparation. Something huge is waiting for you. Soon, there will be contact, a message, a call, maybe even a sudden visit that feels completely unplanned. But it won't be random. It'll be the moment their soul finally chooses honesty over fear. Their eyes will say what their words can't. The moment will feel suspended in time, because it will be the start of something real again. This love isn't coming back to repeat old pain, it's returning to rebuild what was lost. You'll recognize it by how peaceful it feels, how certain it sounds. This time, they won't run. This time, they'll stay. Because they've realized the one truth that matters, you weren't just part of their story, you were the story. Keep your heart open, because the next moment might just be the one that changes everything. The hidden truth is no longer hidden. It's unfolding right now, right here, in the silence between these words and the next heartbeat you take. My beloved friend, don't scroll now, this is the part where everything comes full circle. The truth your soulmate has been carrying in silence is finally ready to be revealed, and you're about to feel the impact of it. What you're experiencing right now, the heartbeat racing, the sudden chill, the stillness in the air, isn't random. It's the energy of a confession finding its way toward you. For weeks, maybe months, they've been on the edge of speaking. Every time they tried, fear pulled them back. But now, that fear is cracking. They've realized that staying silent hurts more than being vulnerable. They've started to draft messages, delete them, and start again. The truth is, they can't hold it in any longer, they need you to know how much they still care. Keep watching. You've probably sensed it already. The sudden thoughts of them that appear out of nowhere, the strange timing of coincidences, the dreams that feel more like memories than imagination, it's all them. Their emotions have reached a point where even distance can't contain them anymore. The pull between your hearts has activated again, stronger than before. Stay with me, my friend. The truth they've been hiding isn't about mistakes, it's about realization. They've finally understood that no matter how far they go, every version of happiness still includes you. They've tried to replace you with distractions, with people who sound like you or smile like you, but it never worked. You were never just a memory, you were their anchor. The universe has been pushing them to act. They've been seeing signs, hearing songs, noticing moments that all point back to you. That's why they've been uneasy lately, because destiny doesn't let people ignore what's meant for them. The truth is rising in them like a wave, and it's about to overflow into your reality. Something huge is waiting for you. You'll know it when it happens. A sudden message that feels heavier than words, a call that starts awkwardly but ends in honesty. It might even come as an unexpected meeting, one that feels divinely timed. And when it does, you'll feel it instantly, that calm rush of this was always meant to happen. The conversation won't just be about the past, it'll be about the future. They'll tell you the truth they've been scared to admit, that no one ever replaced you, that every lesson led them back here, to this moment, to you. They'll say it quietly, maybe even trembling, but you'll know they mean every word. Because this time, it's not about fantasy, it's about fulfillment. Every unanswered question, every sleepless night, every silent prayer, you're about to see the reason behind it all. My beloved friend, stay with me till the last second. Because when the truth finally arrives, it won't just be an apology, it'll be a revelation that your connection was never broken. It was simply waiting for both of you to be ready. And that readiness is now.